Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bronze Grade Podcast. This is episode 14. I'm Lawrence, and with me are Dixon and Jackie.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey. We had to skip a week. Huh?
Did we skip a week?
Yeah,
Has it been a week?
Yes, we skipped a week. We had to skip a week because I was busy with work and family obligations, and Jackie also happened to lose his voice for a bit. And I want to ask, how did that even happen?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know if I should be talking about it, but okay fine, I'll talk about it. I will talk about it. No, I will talk about it. But this is not medical advice, and this is purely just conspiracy. So, I took the vaccine. The
You mean the flu shot?
A combination of flu and COVID vaccine, and everybody was telling me not to do it because because most of my friends are anti-vaxxers, like these two guys.
Wait, hold on. Are you talking about the two guys in the room with you, or
yes, you two?
Because it doesn't apply to these other two on this podcast. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think we're pretty far away.
What are you talking about? You guys were like, "Oh no, COVID doesn't exist." But okay, but anyways, so
putting words in our mouths, like, what the fuck?
So everybody that I knew were like kind of anti-vaxxers, including these two guys. But that point aside,
You said it again.
That point aside, to my disbelief, I was like, no, man, I trust science, and I don't want to get sick, so I registered to get a flu shot originally, but I misclicked and I accidentally clicked flu and COVID combo.
See, that's on you.
So when I got to the place to get my shot, the nurse was like, "Hey, you're here for your flu COVID combo." I was like, "Wait, what? No, I'm here only for my flu shot." No. You registered for your flu and COVID. So then at the time I was like, man, okay, whatever. I'm here already. I'm gonna do it. So I did it, and then that night that I got my vaccine, I started feeling a little off, maybe a little feverish, and then didn't feel too good for 2 days, and then I started losing my voice. I don't know if it has to do with the vaccine though. I was just totally kidding, and I'm totally a vaccine advocate.
No, but I thought you lost your voice. Was it in the same couple of days though? Because I thought it wasn't within that same.
No, it wasn't within that time frame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, either that or like I don't know, like somebody gave it to me at work. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so I lost my voice. Wait, was it that the reason why we didn't do a podcast?
Well, no,
it's
like
a combination of
yeah.
yeah.
It's like multiple.
Like,
okay.
I think I could have done it, but I was also really busy, so I said no. And then you also lost your voice, so that.
Well, I mean, I could have done it. I would have just been like sitting around, being quiet. You can hear my munching noises while I'm eating.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's even worse.
Your audio is going to be all cut out.
So I can confirm. This is actually pretty important. I can confirm that the Costco near me no longer carries Cheetos. So I had to go to a supermarket to get my Cheeto supply, which is what I'm eating today. Good.
Do you?
It's
random.
the
You
crunch.
regret it?
It's the crunchy one, not the fat one. Not the
Oh,
popcorn.
of course. I think I prefer the crunchy one too.
Is it the
The crunchy one's the
jalapeno
best.
one? The jalapeno crunchy ones?
No. See,
What?
the flaming hot one. Are you talking about the flaming hot one?
No, I'm talking
The
about
flaming hot one doesn't taste good
No, it doesn't
because
taste
the
good.
flaming hot one, tastes like shit. It doesn't taste anything like Cheetos.
No, I agree. I meant the jalapeno
Yeah.
ones, the green bag ones.
Wait, they have a jalapeno one? Is that like a
Yeah.
Canadian thing?
I don't know. I've seen it here. Like I've eaten it.
Is it good?
I like it.
Oh, I'm gonna try it next time if I see it. I don't see that at my local supermarket. So, speaking of spicy, I've had my first Nashville hot chicken these past couple of days. Actually, it was yesterday. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah, would you do it
Yeah.
again?
So I don't actually know what it is. Can you?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, like, I just know chicken. I don't know the regional types of chicken. I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, so Nashville is known for its hot chicken. That's why it's called Nashville hot chicken.
Okay.
Right? It's like, it's like a thing in Nashville, and I was in Nashville for a work-related meeting. And so so I had two goals. One, eat, good barbecue, and two, eat Nashville hot chicken. And the place that I wanted to go to eat Nashville hot chicken, the day that I actually had free time, the lineup was so long, literally like an hour and a half. So I didn't, so I lost that opportunity to actually eat it. But luckily that same place also had a store in the airport. So the day that I was leaving, which was yesterday, I was able to get myself some Nashville hot chicken. It was at Hattie B's. Really good. Yeah. I got the second hottest level. Forgot what it's called, but it's pretty spicy.
Hold on. You did that as you're about to leave? Like as you're about to get on a plane?
Hell yeah. What's wrong with that?
You have to use the washroom on the plane. It's gross.
Yeah, that's brave. You are very brave.
No. Like, okay, eating spicy food for me is like, it's just like eating regular food. My spice tolerance is pretty high.
Yeah, and Jackie eating spicy chicken is like Jackie eating spinach, like raw spinach.
Raw spinach.
So, well, no, it was no. I wasn't concerned because the piece of chicken wasn't that big, and I mean the flight isn't even that long, right? It's gonna take a while for me to digest it before it comes out the other way.
I guess.
So I got no concerns. This morning though, hurt like a bitch.
Obviously. I'm surprised
you
had spicy food like after your voice.
Wait, does it? Wait, am I not supposed to?
No, I just figured like you might not want to like dive into your spicy food until your voice is like
really
100%.
Is that a thing? Does it? Wait, no, hold on. That's assuming that my voice was not. Wait, hold on. Wouldn't
correct?
That
only I think it's only if you have like a sore throat or something.
Yeah.
It's just something that
I felt like my sore throat was vaccine induced. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not anti-vaxxer.
You don't have to be anti-vaxxer to make that assumption, though. Like, you can get, sick from taking a vaccine. That's kind of part of it, and that's fine.
Hey,
Jackie just went out and just started kissing random people in the mouth, so he got sick.
No.
And be like, oh, vaccinated.
No. Yeah. Back to Lawrence's comment. In this day and age of everybody being so sensitive, I have to be very clear. Everybody are like sensitive little bitches.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, so I have to be super clear, right? Like,
Sure.
I'm not hating on vaccines.
Sure.
I condone vaccines. I think everybody should get it. I'm just joking that my loss of voice is due to the vaccine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. All right.
I'm not an anti-vaxxer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, while we're talking about food, I was gonna say, we did get a bag of that Costco chips.
Mm-hmm.
The kettle chips. Do they come in any other flavors, or is it just salt?
Wait, did you say you got it? Like the Himalayan red salt?
Yes.
Was it good? It's good, right?
I think the chip base is good. I kind of wish it came in other flavors.
No, it only comes in that flavor.
That's what I figured. Mm-hmm. It's only in that flavor.
It's good.
Yeah. I think I think the chip base is very good, and I just kept eating it.
Did you find Cheetos at your Costco?
I didn't look.
Oh, okay. Well, next time look. I'm just curious.
Yeah, next time. It's just Cheetos not a thing that I typically go out and find.
I think there is from what I remember when I used to go, but that was a while back.
Well, they didn't have it since like 9 months ago. Oh, but guess what? I think this is consistent throughout Costco's. Starting tomorrow, for like a week, the lasagna's on sale.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
I'm going to go grab myself one.
I don't know if it's just U.S. Costco. We might not have that. I'll have to see.
What? Really? Like, because I got this huge booklet of sales. It just says Costco.
But I feel like that's regional still.
Yeah.
Well, but anyways, you know what I do with you've seen the Costco lasagnas, right? They're huge.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what I do. Like, this is what I do in Boston, where I'm alone. I would buy it and I would thaw it out a little bit, and then I don't let it thaw out completely. I just let it thaw out enough that I could cut it. So then I would use like a cleaver. Oh no, I would dump the whole thing into like my cutting board, which is pretty big, and then I would use a cleaver and then cut like like one meal portions out of it, and I can probably create like 8 portions out of it in total. And then I would just wrap each individual square with like saran wrap, and I would freeze it. And then every single time I feel like eating lasagna, I just take one portion out, put it on my cast iron pan, and just put it in the oven.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to tell me that you take that whole thing and just try to finish it in one go.
Hell no.
And then you're gonna like, feel sad when you don't finish it.
Jackie's
No,
sister
but
eats it
you know-
all.
You know what I learned though? So when I take the whole fucking thing out while it's frozen, if you turn it on and you sear the ends first on your stove before putting it in the oven, like you kind of burn off the side, like you kind of burn the cheese on the side a little bit. Yeah, it tastes so much better.
All right. Well, I'll see when I next go to Costco next time if
it's good
if
stuff.
they have it on sale.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, it's an easy meal, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't know if we brought it up during this podcast, but I think Jackie and I are way into lasagna.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it. I remember.
We're like Garfield.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
that might be why I got into lasagna. Hey, he seems to really love that thing. Maybe I'll try it. Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's pretty tasty.
I don't know when I started liking lasagna.
See, the thing is with lasagna, you can't eat it while you game. You know what I mean?
Oh, you can.
Man, that's way too hard. I would have to stop.
No.
Oh
Dixon,
my god,
Dixon, you don't understand. You don't understand. Jackie eats lasagna while he drives.
Oh, true. So. My bad. I forgot. Doesn't spill anything either.
Next podcast we're doing, I'm gonna eat a lasagna, and I'll take pictures for you to prove
please,
it.
no.
Yeah, please don't. Just don't
I'm gonna
do
take
it.
pictures. I'm gonna take pictures for you just to prove it.
This is why no one listens to us.
Jackie, I'm gonna tell you.
What?
The problem is that the eating part might not be so bad. It's gonna be all the knife and fork sounds, or like fork and plate sounds.
No, I can game while eating. How hard is it to game while eating lasagna?
If I want to stop every 2 seconds, then
No,
sure.
you don't have to. You don't have to. You just eat while it's going. I mean, it's not like you're trying to win anything.
Always try to win something.
It's not like you're trying to accomplish anything while gaming.
Jackie,
Yeah.
that's not true. I'm always trying to accomplish things while I'm gaming.
Did you guys do any gaming while I was gone?
Not really. I was pretty busy, so I guess we should jump back to games. Did you guys play anything in the past 2 weeks?
Nah, just gotcha games.
Since the last.
I was I was working for the whole week. Like, I mean, I was away for pretty much like the whole week, so I couldn't do anything.
I think we played a session of Baldur's Gate, and then since then we didn't really have much time for anything.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't Baldur's Gate win like some Game of the Year award somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that was one of the topics we were going to talk about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Baldur's Gate 3 wins the Golden Joystick Ultimate Game of the Year 2013.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Pretty
And
interesting.
I think of the slate of games this year, I think that was the most likely game
Right.
to win. For me, I think it might be in contention with Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But I think in terms of like overall feel, I think for me, Baldur's Gate might actually be higher on my list.
Right, yeah.
TOTK has no multiplayer.
Okay.
So
fine.
Baldur's Gate is a more well-rounded game.
Jackie, I think we've discussed this. I think I might enjoy Baldur's Gate 3 with less multiplayer than what we're doing, but that's only for a specific scenario.
To be honest, though, Baldur's Gate
even
won a
though
few more stuff too. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like as much as I say that, I think the last session we had, not spoiling anything, but the boss fight we did, I think redeemed or like made me like the game a lot again, even during co-op.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fair. It was a good
That
one.
last boss fight was that was strategic. That required teamwork.
Yeah,
Like even
and
I
also some
complied.
luck.
Yeah.
Yes. Imagine like midway through it, Jackie just shoots the rest of us and tries to kill us. I think I would just rage quit that game so hard.
I was
wouldn't be
I mean
surprised.
I just couldn't believe I complied. Like, I was thinking back, and I was thinking about all the case scenarios where I could have done something to fuck everything up and to piss everybody off. And then I was asking myself why I didn't do that.
Because I think, like, if you did that during that fight, it would have been so much work to just go through the rest of it again. And
Which boss was that?
Even be fun.
Which boss was it?
The Forge?
The furnace guy. What's
Yes.
his name? I forgot what the name is.
Forge guy.
I don't remember. But yeah, like, I'm not surprised they won. They actually won a bit other awards too, like best storytelling, best visual design, best game community. The actor for Asterion won best supporting performer as well. So that's very cool. It won PC Game of the Year, and it won the Ultimate Game of the Year.
I'm so
That's
glad
nuts.
we don't have Asterion in our main party. And we also skip most of the cutscenes with the characters anyway, so, best performance.
Horrible. But yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, I think it's a really good game, right? I mean, the parts that we've seen, but definitely not.
It kind of makes me want to go back and play the old games, honestly, because I played the very original Baldur's Gate, and I just from the intro, I just couldn't get into it. Like, I got into the first fight and just got wrecked.
Yeah,
I think that's more of a me problem, but I don't know if I would be able to get back into that with this game.
Is there a runner-up to Game of the Year?
No, just winners. Like, they have like nominees and stuff. So, funny thing, I just saw for best storytelling, Armor Core 6 was nominated.
No, hell no.
So
There's no
good.
story to that shit.
Should have won, man. What
That
the
game should have
fuck?
won. Come on.
Oh, Larian Studios won Studio of the Year, so that's cool.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
What else happened during that award?
I know. Tears of the Kingdom got the best Nintendo game of the year, but that's not even.
No shit.
No one.
I mean,
even questioned
I'm
that.
not even surprised. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even surprised.
It's like, what else major came out for Nintendo this year? Like, to that scale, not much.
Yeah, not much. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom won. Pikmin 4 was nominated. Fire Emblem Engage, Metroid Prime, Octopath 2, Fae Farm.
I think it'd be really funny if Metroid Prime wins that, but yeah, there's no way.
No,
as
there's
much as
no
I
way.
love that game,
Yeah.
there's no way for a remake.
Which one? Wait, which one's Metroid Prime? Is that
first person? The first person
Oh,
Metroid game.
wait, why? That's such an old game. Why would it win anything?
They remade.
Yeah,
They
the
I know,
remake,
but it's
the
still
remake.
old.
I know. That's why I'm saying it'd be really funny.
Yeah.
The fact that it's even nominated, I think it's like, what's going on? So,
PC Game of the
and
Year.
Starfield wins the Xbox Game of the Year.
Yeah. Yeah, not that there was
Jackie,
much
how
competition.
how much did you enjoy the Xbox Game of the Year?
Well, okay. While I was gone, I read that an update. I read that the update that they just made implemented DLSS. So I'm gonna go back and try it out. Not today or tomorrow, but like sometime within the next couple of weeks. Yeah.
We're gonna do a recording of that, or are you just gonna play yourself?
Well, I'm probably just gonna log in for 5 minutes and then quit. Just to see,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
just to see how well the game is running with DLSS, and then that's all I'm curious about. I don't care about the gameplay anymore. I might play.
You were so hyped
I might
about
play it again. I might play it again like next year, but like I think I'm bored of that game already.
You didn't even do anything.
So yeah, all I'm curious about is DLSS. That's it.
You were so hyped for that game.
Yeah, it was. No, you know what I'm hyped about now? Star Citizen.
Yeah. Good luck waiting
Squadron
for that
42. No, it's out. Like, no, man. Like, I'm talking about Squadron 42.
one. I
No,
think
hold
it's
on, hold on.
Still a mediocre game.
Was there going to be open a free
Oh,
trial
that's
or something?
right. During Thanksgiving, eh?
Right.
Mhm.
I mean, I'll try to mess with it if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it.
Isn't it single player?
And we'll record it, and then afterwards we'll buy the game.
I don't know. Again, it's free, so to me, if it's free, I can download it. That's fine.
Yeah, but after playing, we should commit and just buy it.
That's why I need a flight stick.
You know what's gonna happen. You're gonna like the game so much.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know why both of you are hating on Star Citizen.
Because it's a scam.
Because when I look at no, it's not. When I look at the website,
Jackie,
word.
It's 10
one
years.
Word.
It's been 10 years, dude.
No, hold on. When I look at the website, one word. Wow. Yes.
Is that what they have on the tagline?
Yeah, it just says wow.
I look at it, I'm like, wow, this is awesome. I want it. And then,
it's how they entice you. It's been, actually, I lied. It's actually been 11 years since everything's been announced. What game?
Look, I don't want to hate on the game. I just want to set my expectations properly.
Doesn't it take like 10 years to create a game?
No. There's no way.
But doesn't it take Rockstar doesn't it take Rockstar like 10 years to create like a Red Dead or a GTA?
I mean, when's GTA 3?
And like Rockstar is like a big company too, right?
No, but that's different though. Like the thing is, Rockstar has its own money, right? When you ask people to crowdfund your game and it's taking you like 11 plus years, it's kind of scammy, right?
Wait, is it only crowdfunded?
It was crowdfunded in the beginning, yes.
Largely, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's
isn't
still
that like
only
a public company? Wait, no, isn't it like a public company?
I don't know. I don't follow them whatsoever.
Oh,
I just know it's been 11 years, and it just, I was pretty hyped in the beginning, but now it's just like, it's just going to come up before I'm like, 99 years old or something. Right?
Again, though, for me, it's fine if the game's on, like, permanent alpha. That's fine as long as they're still developing for it. I just don't know where their gameplay's at right now.
That's why you gotta try it out on the
exactly. That's why I do want to try the free trial to know what it's actually about. But Squadron 42, I feel like you're right, Dixon. I think it might be just a single player, but I'm not
It's a single player, but it's still gonna be good.
Yeah, right? Not saying the game is good. I just think like they're gonna need to do something more than to just be like, oh, here, have like a tidbit of gameplay for the past 10 years. Enjoy it. By the way, pledge to our game. Like, come on, like that's so troll, dude.
Buy our expensive ships.
Are you guys ever going to get the new Yakuza?
Not anytime soon. Maybe at some point.
But you're such a fan of it, though, Lawrence.
I feel like we've talked about this before. I've only played 0.
Oh. No, I only played it because you were like, it's a great game.
Yeah, 0 was a great game.
No, I meant like, I played Like a Dragon. And I only played it because you were like, oh, Yakuza's the best.
Yakuza 0 was very great. It's just... I tried
liking it.
Jackie, I didn't know your gaming temperament at that time, okay? Like, I think 0 was great. I think it's a very long game. And a lot of the flavor comes from a lot of the side quests that, takes up a lot of time.
Does Gaiden look interesting to you at all?
Which one?
Gaiden, the new one. Is it, like Gaiden or whatever. I don't know why I said Gaiden. Is it Gaiden?
Oh,
or
yeah.
Okay, I'll say it with proper Japanese. I'll say it with proper Japanese. Gaiden.
Are we gonna throw the Japanese accent too?
Is it the one with Kiryu?
Dude, I don't know the names. I don't pay attention to names in shitty games.
I mean, I don't remember the name of the game.
Dude, I barely even know like.
You're talking about the one
the only game characters that I really know is like Solid Snake.
It's the one that's like him being a super spy.
What?
Like I've seen some gameplay of it. It seemed neat, but it's okay. No urge to play that anytime soon.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't have time.
It looks cool.
Yakuza games are long. So,
yeah, it's like a ton of games.
I got
So
I got like JRPGs to play, like Final Fantasy VII, like short games.
Have you not yet played the new one?
I've not played, no, not the remake, and I have not fully played through 7 original.
Just screw. Okay, you know what? I think it's too late now. Just screw playing the old ones. Just play the new one.
Jackie, I can't be someone like you who's like, oh, the remake is just like the story of the original 7. I can't be
because
like
it is.
I need to be informed.
It's not.
No, it is. It's fine.
It's
Dude, no. If you play it like a new game, you would not know. So who the hell cares?
I need to know. I need to. Oh God, Jackie.
You know what? No, hold on. If you don't even read the dialogue and skip all the cutscenes, it's all good.
You can't skip the cutscenes.
Yeah, you
pretty
can.
sure.
No.
In what original 7?
In original 7, you can.
No,
for sure.
No, I'm talking about the remake.
That's even worse. Why would you skip the nicely crafted cutscenes they made?
Yeah, Jackie, I'm there for the cutscenes. I don't know about you. Like the cutscenes are the reason I'm playing that game.
Wait, no, hold on. I'm confused because if you're into cutscenes, why don't you just YouTube all the cutscenes?
Because I also like to have the character growth with it.
Well, no, just YouTube all the cutscenes and then play the game, and then you can skip the cutscenes while playing the game.
Why? Why wouldn't I get that in the same order? Like, why would I have to do that separately?
I mean, then don't watch the cutscenes on YouTube. Don't watch the cutscenes while you play the game, and just skip through everything and just play the game.
I'm so confused.
Ultimate
Jackie,
efficiency. No. Ultimate efficiency.
That's
how you get.
know me.
That's how you. If you know
me. That's how you get through your backlog.
I don't play games with ultimate efficiency.
I know, but that's how you get through your backlog, Lawrence. You have so many games you haven't played.
I know. That way, I don't have to pay like super lots of money for new games.
I know, but you have so many. So
listen, if you want super efficiency, you may as well just watch someone play it, so you can fast forward.
I do that.
Parts.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, no, don't have to play the game.
No, Jackie. What I do is I do that and then play the game myself and still watch all the cutscenes.
See, that's nuts.
Or the other way around, I play it through myself and watch the cutscenes and then watch someone else play it.
If I see the cutscenes anywhere, like anywhere, even like on YouTube or even parts of it, like I definitely don't watch it. Definitely. I don't think cutscenes, like what, like I don't understand, like why do you, like I don't even know why games have cutscenes. Just make the game and just make the whole story around, moving the character around the world that they're already in. And then like tell the story by text and dialogue. You don't need cutscenes. Cutscenes are dumb. It's a waste of time.
Look good.
What are we playing like the old 1800
no
1900 games? Where
no.
Like text
Hold
format?
on. Mm-hmm. Cutscenes are like false advertisement.
What?
Yep.
I don't understand. That makes sense.
But you're not advertising.
Okay. No. Okay, fine. I will explain.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Have you seen? Okay, like let's just say I don't know which game, but like but I'm pretty sure you can think of one.
Like Final Fantasy VIII.
No, not Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, hold on. Listen to this. So, let's say you're like watching TV, like cable TV. I'm not talking about streaming. Back when cable's TV was still a thing, and then like a commercial comes out with like beautiful CGI, like it's like a full on anime looking type cutscene, and everything looks really good, and then it quickly jumps into the game, and the game's like a fucking 2D scroller that's like 16 bits. I mean, there are probably games like that, right? Like phenomenal cutscenes, and then the whole thing's like a fucking 2D side scroller. See, that's false advertisement.
Back in the 90s, but now like
but
cutscenes are literally
that's
the
false
game.
Advertisement. That's why I hate cutscenes, because it represents nothing of the game.
Jackie, those are 90s ones. Nowadays, you have like they're like integrated cutscenes. It's literally the gameplay plus the cutscenes together. Like Final Fantasy VII's cutscenes are literally what Final Fantasy VII Remake looks like.
No,
like same characters, same
cutscenes.
graphics.
If you read the dialogue, you don't need cutscenes.
I
don't read the dialogue either.
You don't need the game. You just
Again,
need the
I feel like we constantly have these discussions, and I just don't buy Jackie's arguments because he doesn't understand like key points of games he loves because he skips the cutscenes.
Because you don't play cutscenes, therefore cutscenes are not the game.
You don't play the game either.
Cutscenes are the rewards.
You're smashing X button to skip through everything is not playing the game.
You're playing the game. You're playing the game, and the cutscenes are just false advertisement tricking you to playing the game.
Cutscenes are additional narrative.
No, they're false advertisement.
That makes no sense. I'm sorry.
Cutscenes look way better than the game. Like,
no, they don't.
Not anymore, dude. Jackie, have you played games in have you seen a cutscene in the last 5 years? Like Resident Evil 4 remake cutscenes are just in engine.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of the current gen video games, cutscenes are in engine now.
Yeah, well, okay. Let me tell you this: the in-game, in-engine ones, those are good cutscenes. I still don't watch them, and they're still not necessary. But those are a lot better. But the ones that actually do the CGI cutscenes, that's bullshit. That's complete bullshit.
In the 90s.
No.
Well, no, it's not true. It's not true. I know some games that still do. I don't know. Even Final Fantasy 13 was like that. And I know what you're saying.
A ton of Switch games are like that.
Well, that's because Switch is underpowered. They have to do that.
And sometimes it's weird because I also don't know if it looks better because they do sort of video compression and artifacting is crazy on those. So I don't know. And again, for me, it's fine. It's just part of the narrative they're trying to do. It's not I don't hate it or anything. It's fine.
Yeah, it's part of the game. It's part of games.
No, cutscenes are cutscenes, man.
You might as well just read a book.
Yeah, no, dude, man. Wait, that's a bad comparison.
You said read dialogue to understand.
You don't have to read the dialogue either. But I'm saying if you're just reading dialogue,
play the game then.
and you're within the game, it's so much more productive and efficient. You just kind of read the dialogue to understand the story.
Jackie, so do you read the Resident Evil notes?
Nope.
So realistically, no one plays games to be efficient.
I do.
Unless you're a speedrunner.
Yeah, unless you're a speedrunner.
And Jackie would never be a speedrunner because he doesn't play games more than once.
Yeah, I did, and I never. And speedrunners, I'm under the assumption that they end the games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually play their games a lot to get there.
Dude, I haven't ended a game for such a long time. No games at least this year deserves ending. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
And there's no endings on Sims either, so
I have no idea at this point.
Wait, were you guys gonna? Who was the one that was gonna buy some peripherals today? Some accessories?
Oh, joystick, flight stick.
Yeah.
T-Flight HOTAS 4.
Mm-hmm.
That model's been around for ages, and I've been interested.
Is there force feedback?
I don't remember. It's the most budget.
Okay.
I guess model of.
Wait,
that,
what are you
brand.
getting to play with? Like Ace Combat or something?
I have space games. I have Everspace. I have was it Elite Dangerous?
Yeah.
I have those games that I was going to play them. So the thing is, I think my interest in getting a flight stick, I think, was increased when I got the VR headset, and I could play those games in VR.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But using a control pad just didn't feel right in VR. So that's when I started looking at flight sticks.
Okay. I mean,
just play
I play Flight Simulator. I play Flight Simulator with my Xbox controller on my PC, and it feels fine.
Yeah, but you don't do that in VR, right? You don't play that game.
No, I do that in VR.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. For me, just having the flight yoke and the throttle just makes it so much more.
Yeah,
engaging.
just more engaging, right? So that's what essentially it is.
It's like you can play driving games with controller too, but if you have a wheel, I would just do that instead, right?
No, for sure.
I don't know. I'm not the one with the wheel, so I'm not going to answer this question myself. I'm not the one with a wheel and a VR headset at the same time. So
damn. Okay. I guess I really should. Oh man, yeah. I have to try it out. I have to.
But the flight stick, that model flight stick, I think on sale right now is around $60 Canadian. That's very
That's like free in American dollars.
That's a pretty good price.
Yeah, that's like $2. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait, hold on. Like, is it compatible with PS5?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think that model is PS5, PS4, and PC. Yeah. I have to look at it again.
Yeah.
So, the only reason why I'm not doing it right now is because I've seen it go down even lower into like $50, and Black Friday's around the corner. So, if it doesn't go on sale or if the price goes back up, then I'm just not going to buy it, and that's fine. I'm not rushed to play it, not rushed to use it. But I don't know. Do you guys have any peripherals that you would look at getting anytime soon?
I want another PS5 controller.
I thought you were going to say you wanted another PS5, actually. I was going to be like, wait,
a
why?
Peripheral PS5.
Why do you need another controller?
Oh my god!
Though?
You know what I just? You know what I just read about? This is kind of cool. Hold on. I wish I could. Okay, I'm gonna forward it to you guys.
That's gross.
That's
gross.
Crafts has a grilled cheese and tomato soup dumpling.
Yeah, kind of weird.
What the fuck?
I'll try it.
Would you?
Dude, I'm fine with trying new foods.
Where could I even? I will, if I could buy this, I will. I might try it out.
I mean,
and then throw the rest away.
Yeah, I'll eat it. It's fine.
But why do you need another controller, Jackie?
Oh, because the PS5 controller battery life is shit.
Oh, so you're just gonna switch over? Okay, I get it.
I think that's my problem. That's my problem right now with all these integrated battery devices.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I don't know if Xbox is still that way, but I know earlier models it's just 2A batteries. I think like you can replace batteries, and it's fine.
No, my Xbox controller runs on batteries. It runs on batteries or it can be connected, but I don't change batteries for a long time. But my fucking PS5 controller, I feel like, I don't know, like 2 days I have to charge it. 2 days worth of gaming. If I'm gaming for like, I don't know. Well, but then again, I do use my controller to turn the PS5 on to stream shit. Because I don't want to stream
it shouldn't take that much battery though, right?
It might take more.
The controller stays on.
That.
The controller stays on while if I'm streaming like Netflix or something like that on my PS5.
Have you looked at getting battery replacements and just doing that way?
Why would I want to do that? Like that means, dude, I don't want to.
PS5 batteries are expensive or PS5 controllers are expensive as hell.
I know, but if I open my controller, if I fuck it up, that's that's bad.
That's fine. Oh, I forgot you're like really bad with hardware.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right.
I don't want to open it up and break it and then and then put it back together and and then getting all upset and shit.
That's just part of the loading process. Then you know how the PS5 controller connections happen and see how it works inside. I don't know. I'd do it. I totally do it.
Would you?
Yeah.
That's nuts. I never imagine opening a controller. A controller is one of the last things I would open.
PS5 controllers are, not that hard to disassemble compared to like a phone. Like,
have you opened up a phone before? Because that's badass.
No. I've never done it because all these new phones are waterproof and you have to do stuff with the screen to take it off, right?
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to heat gun the back. Yeah, to like melt the glue and then you just pry it open or something like that.
Yeah. No, controllers at least have like screws that you can unscrew and then take it apart. So it's easy to put it back together.
Yeah, no. What if something like falls out and then I don't know how to put it back?
I've done it once with an old PC controller before.
I've confirmed pretty much that my fire or smoke detector has expired. The whole fucking thing. So I'm supposed to change it. Yeah, and what's your experience changing smoke detectors? Any of you? Either
Never done it.
Yeah, I've done it.
Oh, god damn it!
Yeah,
really? Like,
it's really easy.
Do you just twist it out or something like that?
Yeah, you twist and then unplug the main power from it, and then you just replace it. because they're all pretty much universal.
So that's where I have questions, because when I watched it on YouTube, the fucking lady was like, "You gotta turn off the power on the circuit breaker before you pull the plug." Is that true?
No.
I mean, you should. You should.
Yeah, I don't.
No, man. No. The problem is, I don't even know which circuit breaker is the fucking smoke detector circuit, and I don't want to turn my whole home off because then I have to reset all the oven clock and the microwave clock and shit like that.
No, realistically, you really don't need to. I can't see you electrocuting yourself from that. I've done it so many times. So you can pull it without needing to turn the breaker off. That's what you're saying. Yeah, I've actually just recently replaced batteries on one of mine 2 weeks ago. No, I didn't turn off the breaker. I just twisted it, unplugged it, switched to batteries, plugged it back in. Went on my way.
No, but you don't have to. You don't have to deal with the cables if you're just changing batteries, right?
Mine, you have to take it out completely.
Oh, you have to take the whole thing.
Yeah, okay. and then there's another latch. Then not a latch, but a cover. You open that cover, and then I switch to batteries like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least if I find a replacement, I can just replace it then, right?
Yeah, they should be mostly universal, unless it's something special.
Well, I don't know about the you do a twist thing to get it back on, right? At the base you might have to change if you get.
Do you need to change the base?
I don't know. I don't know if that's universal.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
okay, well at least
just check your phone.
If I know, if I know that I don't need to fucking turn the breakers off, I think I can do it.
Jackie just needs one person to tell him no, you don't need to turn the breaker off, and he's like, "Yep, I'm good now." So.
I'm good now. Because that was my only fear. Because right now, I keep pressing the reset button because the reset button gives me 3 days of the thing not fucking beeping. It gives me 72 hours.
Honestly, that's pretty fair.
So I have 2 days to get a new one, which I'll probably go tomorrow, because I'm gonna get lasagna from Costco, and Costco's right beside Home Depot.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
So.
Let's get back to games.
Okay. Wait.
So.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you were gonna say.
Who was the one that kept saying there was a firefighting game?
Oh, Firefighter Sim? Yeah, you should play it.
Is that an actual game?
Yeah, I didn't. They're not link it to. I guess I didn't link it to you. Yeah, you're a literal firefighter, and you have to go and fight fires.
Is it hard?
Kind of, because then you have to put in the
no,
pipes and stuff.
Jackie, you can find out. You can find out and tell us. You can show it to us on video. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually kind of interested in that.
Honestly,
that and Train Sim World 4.
It was pretty fun when I played it. That's all I'll say.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh. Jackie, it's a super easy game. There's no way your character can die.
You never know.
Jackie's just gonna walk into a fire. Jackie's gonna be like, I changed a smoke detector. I know how to fight fires.
Did you know firemen are not allowed to wear soft contact lenses while working?
Makes sense.
Because of the heat? Is it?
Yeah, because apparently if it gets too hot, it can fucking melt the lens or dry the lens out.
Right.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, and then that can fuck their vision up.
Mm-hmm.
Does it do any health wise? Does it do anything if it melts into your eye? Do you have to go for surgery?
Yeah, it fucking blinds you, I think.
Yeah, I would assume it's not good if it does that.
He comes out perfectly fine.
You'll fucking cook your eye.
No, that means you're permanently fused with your contacts,
Ooh.
and you can permanently see perfect vision.
I think you just discovered an alternative to LASIK.
Horrible.
I'm glad to be of service.
No, we need to patent this idea now. We need to get this idea patented, copyright it before you put this podcast out.
Our method is put this thing on and then walk into a fire and just wait until this hurts and then come back out.
Melt the soft lens onto your cornea. Yeah, for permanent correction.
Yeah. Yeah. So what you do is you just take a heat gun right up to their eye.
Oh my god, that sounds like torture.
Permanent non-surgical alternative to LASIK. Wow, you're a genius.
Yeah, it works. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys.
Now we just
hurts a little bit.
Now
but,
we just need to
it's all good.
write up a proposal, and then we present this for to private equities to fund us to do this to invent this lens.
Honestly,
and work on the methodology.
Anytime horrific eye things happen, I'm just reminded of Dead Space 2.
Me too.
That eye sequence, and yeah, I'm just thinking of that again.
No, same. I don't know why.
Jackie, I don't know if you know about that.
I don't know. Tell me about it.
There's a procedure you're supposed to do in the game, and I think it's a QuickTime event or something like that, right, Dixon? Or something like that. Yeah. Your character is basically on the surgical table, and the robot has to do something to your eye, and if you mess it up, the thing just jams straight into your skull and kills you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's it's not like horrific, but like it's pretty good in terms of like graphic wise. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, so we have on this list the next thing we want to talk about, The Expanse, the video game. That's a new Telltale series.
What is it about? Space?
Yeah, I think it's about space. Like I don't know too much.
Wait,
about
really?
it.
For real? I'm just guessing based off the name.
Yeah.
Well, it's a TV show, right? The Expanse.
I think so, right?
What?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It's pretty popular. I've heard good things about it, but I've never watched it myself.
Yeah.
So it's a Telltale game.
Yes. Yeah. No.
So it's a graphic novel then.
Yes. No, it apparently does follow.
So it's So it's garbage.
Jackie, you keep saying that, but then you're also like, "Hey, I want to play Ace Attorney," and I'm like, "Dude, that's way more visual novel than anything Telltale's done."
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Aren't you more involved?
Not really.
I mean, look, I think the difference is that Telltale Games, they have voice acting, and the dialogue just keeps going. Ace Attorney might be more involved in that you have to press A to continue the text. So you are hammering A a lot. So you are very interacting with the game, like very much.
I know why I don't I know why I don't prefer Telltale games. I actually remember.
Okay.
Because it's just cutscenes.
No. I think Telltale games are like mobile games. So Telltale games are like games for iPad and your mobile phone.
I think Walking Dead, like the original run, was on iOS, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I played the iOS one, and then I was like, okay, so it is what it is. And then when I saw that Telltale was making games for like PS4 at the time, I was like, what the fuck? Why?
I mean,
Telltale
Games was always PC.
It's not resource intensive. Why do you need a console to play? Just keep it on your phone.
I'm gonna tell you when I played Walking Dead on my old PC at that time, it did chug.
What? I played Walking Dead on my fucking iPad, and it's not the new one. It's like 5 generation old one, like the first one.
Ultimate's different, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, still, I feel like Telltale games are like mobile games. Like, why do you want to play mobile games? Mobile games aren't even real games.
Oh man,
you're talking to two guys who play mobile games. So
people play so much mobile. In Japan, it's like one of the number one gaming things is mobile games.
Mobile games aren't real games.
So
trust me, they're not.
Tell that to people who play Fortnite on mobile.
Most mobile games are just no. Fortnite is different because Fortnite is a game created for like consoles and PC, and then it was created for mobile. It wasn't created for mobile in mind. But, like, I feel like Telltale games, that's just mobile. Why are you even playing it? It's not even a real game. Just read it.
I think I have the opposite mentality with Telltale games. Like, Telltale games, for me, is always PC first. It is not mobile.
Well, no, the thing is, for any Telltale game, you can just go on YouTube and just watch, like, somebody play it, and it'll be equally the same as you actually playing it.
What? No,
right?
I can make my own decisions. No. I don't want to make their decisions.
Yeah. No, but the thing is,
it's like Jackie. If you go online to read people's runs of Choose Your Own Adventure books,
no,
do you do that?
They just watch enough of it, so that you get the different combinations. Watch different people play, and most of the time when they select whatever they want to select, that's what most people are going to go with anyways.
I don't think so.
I mean, that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's the Telltale series, but I think later games of that ilk, they do have a sort of percentage thing. They say, hey, X amount of people chose this answer and X amount.
No, I think it's
chose these other
Telltale.
ones.
I think the later
Oh, is
Telltales.
it might
has
be later ones.
Yeah, yeah. Because I remember playing.
Because I think because I think at some point they started to change the way they do their choices and got people to be more 50-50 about it than older ones.
Mhm.
But earlier ones for sure they're going to be like, skewed heavily on one side.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like yeah. For me, if it's a Telltale game, I feel equally as I would feel equally the same if I watched it versus actually playing it. Don't feel difference at all. Yep. Don't like them.
You just don't like the cutscenes.
And and that's very much like Jackie's not a narrative guy, right? So I understand.
Yeah.
But
It's-
Jackie's not
there's
going to be into
uh-huh.
dark pictures.
What's
It's
dark
so
pictures?
sad.
What's Dark Pictures?
For sure.
It's like Telltale but more realistic.
Okay.
It's like
no thanks.
horror movies instead.
Nope. No thanks.
But yeah, I just saw it recently. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's pretty cool. I think it should be a pretty cool game when it comes out, but I don't really follow the TV show or the book much. So I wouldn't
It's a
know.
TV show?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we started off the segment with saying, yeah, Expanse was a TV show.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what, it's a TV show? Yeah, okay.
What?
What's their last big game? Do you remember, Dixon?
Telltale or?
Yeah, because I know Telltale's gone through some rough patches because they've been overworking their people and the
this
business model
fucking
wasn't working out.
game. I've seen it before. No, hold on. I
what are
think
you
I
talking
have
about?
this game.
What are you talking about?
Dark Pictures.
Oh.
Sure.
Sure.
You probably have it on your PS Plus.
Yeah, I
subscription.
do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Their last Telltale game was the Walking Dead final season, it looks like.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because then they were originally doing
'Cause I know-
Wolf Among
I know,
Us 2, but apparently got canceled.
Mhm.
And then there was supposed to be a Game of Thrones sequel and a Stranger Things one, but those were all canceled.
Yeah, I know they went through some shit
Yeah.
and didn't do well for a while, and I don't know if they're getting back to doing things again. I guess they are.
Apparently they were...
Because I know they have splinter studios, like other people went off
Yeah.
and made their own thing,
Apparently they
but
sold,
they're largely like this.
and then someone else bought them.
Mhm.
So now they're just working under that. It's still cool though. I mean, I'm interested to see the game. Maybe may not play it, but I always enjoyed the Telltale games. They're fun.
Yeah, like I know they've like, I don't know if more recent's the way to put it, but like their later outputs people have said are really good. Like the Batman one, the Borderlands one, people said was actually really good. So I don't know. I've not played anything after the first Walking Dead season.
Mhm.
I think.
I think it'd be interesting to see how it goes since they haven't made anything lately. So
Yeah.
be interesting.
I think actually I've played more of their pre-Walking Dead games than after.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure I played at least 2 to 3 seasons of Sam and Max. So
Man, you and Sam and Max, dude.
the thing is, like, so you've seen my library. The problem with Sam and Max is that each episode takes up a slot. Like it shows up as an individual item on the library.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it takes up so much space. Because like
I know.
one season is 6 games. So that's what it
In
is.
wild, man.
Wow,
Yeah.
a Burger King near me is closing down. Maybe I should. Oh man, I haven't gotten that Whopper yet, or the onion rings for a while.
Just go before it closes down, or is it already closing?
No, it's closing. I don't think it's a good idea to get like food from a closing restaurant, right?
Why would it matter?
I mean, I mean, if you get sick from it, can you sue the company?
It'll be no. They already filed for bankruptcy.
Burger King or just that franchise?
Just that franchise.
You can still sue. Yeah, you're fine.
Anyways,
Dixon, you were showing me this computer case earlier.
I know, it's crazy.
Jackie wasn't here yet.
Yeah, so
which one?
There's a computer case. Well, not that one, but there's computer cases now. Apparently, they have something called dual chambers for PC, where the power supply is no longer under the case, so you can add more fans to it. So the power supply is in another chamber in the back or the side of the case, which lets you.
That's like my case. I have a dual chamber.
Oh, you have a dual chamber? Oh, I see. There you go. Yeah, we were just looking at it earlier. We're like, oh, pretty interesting.
You should do it.
So is it better for cable management? Is that one of the bonus? Okay.
Yep.
No, if I built a new computer, it makes maybe.
No, you should totally do it because it gives you so much more room and it looks so much better. And with your fucking PowerPoint, with your fucking power supply away, your computer overall just runs cooler because there's more room for air, just air to go in.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah,
but
I believe that.
I'm not gonna change my case. I would do it if I was building a new computer. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Is it a lot more expensive, like in general, than classic cases?
I don't know. It didn't look like too bad. Jackie might have more insight on it since he bought it.
I have the Leon Lee P0 P011, the newer version of that. How much is that? I don't even know. Hold on. The 011 dynamic. It's not that expensive. Mine was I don't know, 100, just over $100 probably. I don't know.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that
sounds about right.
It's like $130, I think. I think it was around $130 at most. It really wasn't that expensive, but I think it's a really good. It's to date is one of my favorite cases. Yeah, I also have another dual chamber, and that is the it's like the Corsair Cube one. What is it called? That one's huge though. Corsair.
You have another one, as in it's your previous build, or
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, the Corsair Carbide Air 540, the Carbide Air 540. Yeah, that's the the cube case. That one's huge, but it has a lot of room.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah. But I've been going dual chamber since 8 years ago, and I highly recommend it. Just for aesthetics and temperature control, because you get so much more room, and you can put so much more shit on your computer. You can have the biggest video card you can find.
Yeah, I might do it for the next one, but when I get there, I was just telling Dixon that my current case is just a big black box.
Just do it.
No,
do it
glass,
tomorrow.
no window.
Don't wait.
Why? I'm not buying a new computer.
It's Black Friday. Best opportunity for you to get cheap stuff.
It's not Black Friday.
Still expensive.
Do sales start tomorrow or no? It's not even this weekend.
It's not even close. Next weekend, right? Yeah, it's next
weekend.
Yeah,
typically sales will start vendors will start selling shit online. I think probably a week before Black Friday, so probably either Thursday or Friday, you'll probably see some sales pop up. Mm-hmm. I feel like nobody does if you need to go to a store, then you're getting the large ticket items, you're actually getting a TV or whatever. But if you're just finding computer components, they go on sale next week. I feel like Newegg probably has a sale starting tomorrow.
Well, no one really does thing anymore. No one really does actual Black Friday. No one does that anymore.
Yeah, nobody does that. I mean, I would, but if I spend Thanksgiving in the States, but if I'm not, then I'm not going to do that.
No, it looks like most of the computer sites are doing Black Friday price protections where they have deals and it won't go any lower. There might be more added, but it doesn't look like anything's going lower. That's kind of nice, I guess. I don't know.
But I personally don't feel like this Black Friday we're gonna see that many sales in like actual items. I think we'll see a lot of game sales, but like hardware sales is gonna be hard just because of the state of the economy and shit like that. Nobody wants to sell cheap things.
We'll have to see. I don't know, but like buying a full PC right now is like too expensive. No way that's happening.
Well, you can sell your old PC components to fund it partially, right? Sell your video card or something like that.
Too much effort for me.
Have you done it before, Jack?
Sell my video card? Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually bought two 3080s. And well, because I was afraid of not getting one, so I bought two, and then both of them came, and then I sold one. When I got both of them, I then like about like a week later, because I was just gonna return it, but then like a week later there was like a shortage, so I sold my extra one for like I forgot for like $300 more than retail.
Okay.
Yeah. So
sense.
I made like 300. I made some money off of that.
Nice.
Not a lot, but like I think I bought it for like 600 and I sold it for like 900. So yeah.
The problem I have right now is like if I do an upgrade, it would be basically starting from scratch. Like most of the main parts are already outdated at this point.
Yeah. Time to get that i9.
So.
Do it.
And pay like the price of my current PC build
for
just the card.
More, sir.
Do you know if they can do the SLI thing now with those cards?
You can, but it's absolutely pointless.
What are
Absolutely
you talking
about? No, apparently I was reading an article about it, and it's saying like 4090 SLIs are like, like running one is fine. But you can.
Yeah, you can.
I don't know. I've never done the dual card thing, so I don't know how it works. Because
done it.
I know people said that it's kind of finicky and not really worth it.
No, I had an SLI set up like a long time ago, and it was like interesting.
Was it good?
Yeah, it worked. Like I was able to run certain games like that I shouldn't have been able to run because I had both, but it wasn't like, oh my god, like I'm seeing like a million FPS or something like that. And it was kind of annoying because sometimes games wouldn't run with both active, so you had to like tell the game to only use one graphics card even though it's like bridged. So it was kind of annoying in that aspect.
That's okay. I don't think I can.
I think that's the thing I heard. It's like a lot of things just don't work properly, and that's why people are like, it's not really worth it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Okay, I didn't know there was a compatibility issue, but okay.
I mean, I think most game developers don't build like their games with like you running like dual cards in mind, right? At least not now. I feel like. But it was cool to have.
Interesting.
Right.
I wonder if it helps with video processing, like if you do rendering.
It might.
Does that depend on your CPU?
Yeah.
Rendering shit? Isn't that like CPU?
It's both, like CPU, hard drive, and graphics power.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
You guys want to talk? You guys want to talk conspiracy?
No. I was gonna say Dixon was gonna talk about Risk of Rain Returns. I've never played Risk of Rain. I've always heard good things about it.
Oh, you should play it. Like, I mean, I have Risk of Rain 2, and it's fun as a co-op game, right?
I feel like 2 is easier to get into. 1 looked like, pretty jank.
Yeah, well,
like 2D,
the new one,
bad 2D sprites.
Yeah, the new one looks like back to the side-scrolling, like 2D kind of stuff. So I don't know how I feel about that. But I just saw I think it's already released. And I just saw it just recently, and I was like, oh, cool. But I don't know if it's
Is it the same art style? Is it the same art style as the old one?
I think it's a bit updated.
Or is it like new sprites?
I think it's a bit updated from what it looks like. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. Is it still co-op? What is co-op? Oh, it's split screen shared co-op.
What?
I don't know how I feel about that. I actually prefer Risk
Who
of
does
Rain
that
2.
anymore?
Yeah, I prefer Risk of Rain 2 at that point. The full legitimate co-op kind of game. So
Why?
I
Wait,
don't
hold
know.
on. Why does Risk of Rain 2 look like shit?
That's the art style that they use.
Have you seen Risk of Rain 1,
Nope.
Jackie?
Nope.
You should look that up.
I'm looking at Risk of Rain 2 and it looks like shit.
No, look up Risk of Rain 1 and then see how
Okay.
that compares to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Risk of Rain 1. Oh. What the fuck? Why are we even talking about this?
I've heard very good things about at least
Wait,
1.
Risk
2
of-
are actually just...
It's a 2D scroller? Why?
And the new one is a 2D
Dixon,
stroller.
explain this game to us. I don't actually know that much about the game.
At least for Risk of Rain 2, you just pretty much go through different rogue-like maps almost. And then you
Is it like a behind the back third person?
third
action?
person, yeah, behind the back third person. And then you pretty much pick your character, you shoot things, kill things, get power-ups, make your own build. And then when you fight the boss, they drop certain items that can make your build better. And then you just keep going through the levels. And then the longer you take to finish a level, the harder the game gets. So you can slowly kill everything, but then you'll end up getting the hardest difficulty really early into the game when you have no items. And there's secrets and stuff where you can if you don't feel you're powerful enough, you can time warp back to the first level and then do it all over again. But once you die, you die. And that's pretty much the whole game.
Yeah, it's a roguelike, right?
Yeah. It was fun. Risk of Rain 2's final boss was pretty fun. He was fun to fight. Felt very anime-like when I was fighting it. But yeah.
Interesting.
But I don't know if I would play the new one. I'm not the huge fan of that 2D style, side-scrolling 2D, especially with Risk of Rain style graphics. It just looks really weird.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I want to try 2 at some point, but it's just another one of those games that's just, something I might look into, but not anytime soon.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That means I'm never going to get to it.
I mean, one day maybe, right? But
Do we need to
Maybe.
talk about how bad Modern Warfare turned out to be?
no, apparently multiplayer is amazing. Probably one of the best multiplayer ones.
The campaign is shit, right?
No one cares about the
I
campaign.
think that's the problem. It's people who really love the franchise, I feel like they don't care about the campaign. They just play the multiplayer.
Yes.
Hey, I just learned this morning about Super Mario RPG.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought we
Was it
talked
three-
about it, no?
I don't know. I don't remember, or I was either
Nintendo?
just not paying attention. But is it is it 2D?
It's 3D. It's a remake of the original,
Yeah.
but in full 3D.
Yes.
Like the original NES one?
Super
Yes.
NES one, yeah.
SNES.
Yes. SNES.
Wait, why aren't we all playing this?
When it comes
That's amazing. Wait, isn't
Yeah,
it
it's
out
not out
already?
No, it's not out
They
yet.
announced it.
Yeah.
I think
When
it
is
might
it
be
out?
later this year. I don't know.
I know the trailer was announced. The official trailer came out today, but yeah, definitely on my list to play if anything.
I'm more surprised that you're into it, Jahi.
No, okay. The SNES Super Mario Brothers was one of my favorite ones. Is that Super Mario World, right? Are you talking about that one?
No, this is RPG. This is
a role playing
turn-based
game.
action.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is this?
There's another Mario game that came out recently, or I think it's out, right?
It's out, yes.
Mario Wonder. That's more like the new Super Mario 2D games. But I heard it's really good.
Wait, is this a completely new game, like Super Mario RPG?
No, it's
a remake of the original
Yeah.
SNES game.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there was already a Super Mario RPG?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
On Super NES.
What?
It wasn't
And on Super NES.
too popular with the crowd, from what I remember.
At the time, I feel like there's just a huge fan base now.
Yes.
But at the time, maybe it didn't do that well. I don't know.
Wait, why was there not a good response from the crowd?
No, people love it now, but at the time, I don't know. I didn't follow games that much at that time, so I don't know.
Because people thought Super Mario and RPG didn't make sense, so they're like, "Fuck this game. This is stupid." A lot of people didn't play it, but the people who did play it were like, "Holy shit, this game's fucking amazing."
Yep.
This does look pretty good. Like man, this is good.
Yeah,
like I think.
November 17th, 2023. That's like next fucking week. Well, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Why don't you?
Day one buy for me.
Only on the Switch though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy for the Switch. Like I bought Tears of Kingdom day one.
Yep. And then get to the tutorial and then stop playing. I know.
Maybe, but it might not happen this time. It might not.
I don't know what the pricing is going to be for that game. I know
it doesn't matter. It's Super Mario, dude. They can charge $80. I'm still buying it.
Jackie, you don't like Mario games.
It doesn't matter, but I like the brand. It's cool.
I don't think you're gonna like it. There's a lot of story.
Is it?
It's an RPG.
Yes. It's a game made by SquareSoft at the time.
Yes.
Who makes it now? People. Wait, no. Who makes it now? It's Nintendo, right?
It might be internal Nintendo, but like the plot and everything is going to be following the same thing. It's a remake.
There is no plot. You just save the princess. I don't need to watch the cutscenes. I just skip them all. I know the story.
You don't save the princess in this game.
Yeah, I think Bowser's in your team.
Yeah, Bowser's in your team. I mean, you can get Bowser in your team.
Yes.
Is this like an alternate? Like, is this an alternate universe?
No, it's not like a regular Super Mario game.
Every Mario game is in an alternate universe. I don't know if there's actual continuity between like mainline Mario games.
That's amazing. First day buy.
Have you played any of the Paper Mario games or or the Mario and Luigi games?
Nope, never.
Yeah. So apparently, the people that developed the remake, it's called Art Piazza. They're a studio closely associated with Square Enix, best for making ports of Dragon Quest titles. So there you go.
Did you guys play Dragon Quest, like the remake or whatever?
No, I'm not a fan.
Never played any.
Yeah, not a huge fan of Dragon Quest. I think it's a good game, but not a fan.
I played it for 5 minutes. I got it.
Of course.
And then I didn't really know what to do, so I quit.
In a Dragon Quest game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright.
Did you say it comes out on the 23rd? It was on the 17th.
Wait, what? Yeah, 17th, 2023.
I thought you said 23rd for some reason. I was like, what?
No. He said 17th.
Okay,
yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
But, dude, that's like... No, that's not even next week. That's like this Friday. We should buy it.
You do that. You still have one of those vouchers left, right?
No, I'm just going to go to Costco and buy it tomorrow while I'm getting my lasagna.
No, Jackie, I'm talking about your Nintendo voucher for online purchase.
Oh, I might. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta look that up.
Dude, come on, man.
No, I'm going to combine that. No, wait, hold on. Did I get a full free game from it?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't turned my Switch on, nor have I logged into my Switch account. I don't even know what's up.
So, well, I don't know if Dixon knows, but
I don't have a voucher.
With the Switch, no, with the Switch Online, you can buy a 2-game voucher for, I don't remember.
Oh,
the price, but
that's right. I remember now. I do have a fucking voucher. Do those expire?
Yeah, in a year since after you purchase it.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying you should use it if you're gonna buy that game. But anyway, it's cheaper than buying 2 full price games. So if you have it, it's ideal to buy Nintendo games with it. I used one on Tears of the Kingdom because that was the most expensive game in the library.
Mm-hmm.
Because it expires, it's probably better to use it. You know, if you have a Nintendo game you want to buy, then leave it for later. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still not sure Jackie's gonna be into that game, but who knows?
Yeah,
but,
same.
No. Dragon Quest, isn't Dragon Quest like way more, beholden to the classic gameplay style? Like, I know Final Fantasy's changed over the years, but every time I look at Dragon Quest, it just looks like that turn-based style from eons ago.
I think it depends on which version, because there is the top-down. I mean, not top-down, like front-facing one you're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I think
I'm talking about the 3D one.
Yeah, and then some of them are like 3D and stuff. So
Yeah. Like 8 and 9. Like those are the ones I'm thinking of.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like those are still the same style of turn-based combat, right?
Yeah, it's still turn-based, but
No. Well, yeah. Actually, it is turn-based.
You're the one who has the game.
Yeah, it is turn-based. But like I said, I only played 5 minutes of it, and then I think I did one fight and I didn't know what to do, so I just quit.
Jackie gets lost playing a turn-based battle.
I couldn't figure it out, and I didn't want to waste time, so I logged out and I deleted it.
oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, no, because Final Fantasy has changed so much in terms of combat systems over the years. That's why whenever I look at Dragon Quest, it's always been a little bit amazing, I guess, that it still feels like the old games.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, yeah. What's the new one?
Why-
Is it Dragon Quest
Why did you buy it in the first place?
No,
like
it was in
Dragon
my
Quest
game
games?
library. It's probably like a free game. I highly doubted that I bought it. I think it was a free game a while ago.
Okay,
From a while ago, yeah.
Because I'm like, that doesn't feel like a Jackie game.
No,
Unless you have that history.
Dude, I wouldn't buy that. I mean, I would totally buy Mario. Like, anything that's, like, well-known, I would buy.
I still think you're not gonna
Like Dragon Quest.
You're not gonna like it.
No, anything that's, like, hyped, I will buy.
Jackie's like a sucker.
Yeah, well, not here.
Dude,
Dragon
I'm
Quest
totally
pretty hyped in
sucker.
Japan.
Yeah.
Like I still remember hearing, Japanese schools closed down on the day of Dragon Quest release.
Yeah, I remember hearing something like that.
Not
too.
anymore though. I don't think. Yeah, not anymore though. I don't think.
That is stupid. That is absolutely
No, it's because so many kids just skip school
Yeah.
to go buy and play Dragon Quest.
Yep.
The school system's like, fuck it, like, why bother?
Yeah,
I know,
exactly.
but that is just stupid, though. Like, it's not even that good of a game, man.
You don't think it's
I
that
don't
good
know
of a
what to tell
game, but
I
other
don't.
people think it's a great game.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I would play Truck Simulator over that.
Yeah, I don't think I
don't know
would.
what to tell you. Kids in the school system don't appreciate the trucker life. They're not going to skip school to go truck.
They might. They just need to do it once. Get them hooked.
No, it would be those Russian kids. It'd be not Japanese kids.
Oh, stereotype, man.
Dude, those sim games are huge in Russia. I feel like, especially Farm Sim.
Oh yeah,
I feel
Farm
like
Sim?
those games
Crazy.
are propped up by the Russian audience.
Really? No. Where'd you get
No,
that
I
from?
feel like because I've heard in
I love Sims. I'm not Russian.
like European gaming conventions. I've heard that their farming sim booth is like one of the biggest things in the convention because it's so huge in Europe.
Wait, are you talking about like the game Farming Simulator?
Yeah,
Or
farming
just a
sim.
farm?
Yes. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like those games are huge in Europe. Like from what I understand, it's like mostly Russia.
Is Harvest Moon considered a farming sim?
Yes and no.
Not.
It is, isn't it? Well, what about Stardew Valley? Is that a farming
No,
sim?
like we're talking about like
That's a farming RPG.
Yeah, we're talking about the legitimate farming sims, like Farming Simulator 19 or Farming Simulator 23, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, like those ones are
I like
wild.
those too.
Yeah, like in North America, they have an audience, but not to that scale.
That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like farming sims. I like them a lot.
Sure.
Yep. I like any sim.
I've never seen you play it, so I don't know.
Farming sim?
Yeah, I've never seen you play it.
I mean, I played it for 5 minutes and then
Best game of all time.
They should have beat out Baldur's Gate.
and then I just turned it off. Not because of the game. It's just the problem is
It just looks too real for you, right? You're like, this is just real life. I can't handle it.
when I'm turning the camera angle, how the graphic looks like when you're turning, it's really weird.
You mean motion
And
blur?
it's just not No, I don't know what it is. It makes me dizzy whenever I turn, so I can't play that game. I like the concept, though.
FOV problem? I don't know.
Could be an
I don't know what it is. But like Farming Sim was a game I actually bought, and I only played it for 5 minutes. I like the concept of it, but whenever I turned, the screen just looked really weird to the point where I started getting nauseous, so I had to stop playing.
You have that on PS5, PS4?
PS5. Remember I bought it last year, right? Farming Simulator 2022. I bought it on Black Friday.
Sure. I just remember it being on Epic. Like one of the versions was.
No, it was on
Epic.
sale on Amazon. It was like $16 or something like that. So I bought it, and then it came, and then it sat for a year, almost a year. And I actually just played it like about a month ago, and then I couldn't handle it. Yep.
Do you think it'd be easier for you to play that game on PC instead? It'd be the same, right?
It depends. It depends. Do you have it?
No, I'm pretty sure it's free on. It was free on Epic at one point. Like, that's why I don't know if you have it on there.
Really, Farming Simulator 22?
Well, one of them. I'm not sure about 22.
Yeah, I don't know. I have Farming Simulator.
No. Yeah, no. I think you're talking about 19. I'm not playing 19. 19 is 2 generations older than 2022.
Looks the same.
No, I'm. Dude,
look, Jackie, it's the same with a roster update. It's fine.
I'm not playing old games. Only losers play old games.
Super Mario RPG Remake's an old game.
Jackie, you talked about trying to wanted to buy MGS collection. Well, I can't believe, like, I saw some videos, like, you guys don't follow, but like Digital Foundry, like they're guys who are very technical and look into games on a technical basis, and they basically said, yeah, this collection is not as good as the one that came out on the PS3 and Xbox 360. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, I mean, are they talking from a game performance perspective?
Performance and like sort of detailing, some things look washed out, like textures don't look as good. I'm like, guys, why? I
know, and there isn't even as many games either, so it's bullshit.
Yeah, that's so disappointing. I don't know what Konami's doing, and I heard people really hated the new Silent Hill thing that came out. I didn't follow it, but apparently people really hated it. So
was it like a game? Happening. Was it a new game that came out for that series?
I think so. Silent Hill Ascension, I think it's called. I think it might be a cross between like video and video game. I don't know.
Oh, is there like a new Resident Evil animation on Netflix right now? I saw like a quick pop up of it.
And what's the last time? Like, what's the last one you saw?
No, this one just came out. Like, literally just came out.
Because I saw trailers for a new one, maybe a month or two back. Maybe it's this one.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's like
again, I remember the last trailer I saw was like they had a whole bunch of Resident Evil characters like Jill and Rebecca and whatnot that weren't in the previous movies. So I don't know if this is that one. I still
Resident
don't
Evil
think those movies look that
Death
great.
Island. Death Island, that's what it's called. Is it?
I think it's called that's the new one.
It's when they go to like Alcatraz.
Sure.
Something like that. Okay, never mind.
I really wonder if they're ever going to roll any of these into games. Or like, it just exists in separate continuities.
I don't know, but generally, the Resident Evil, like the animated versions one, they're not that good, right?
Some of them are
that's
good.
what I
don't know.
Like, I think they have inventive action scenes, but I don't know if people actually like the movies for real. But they keep making them, so who knows?
Do you guys watch the animated versions of Castlevania?
I watched like the beginning, but then I stopped.
Was it too boring?
No, I just never got back to it.
No, it's okay. Yeah, same.
Okay.
I think I actually got through the end of the original arc, and then they came out with a new one, and I haven't jumped back in.
Because Nocturne is the newest one, right?
That's what I haven't watched that one yet. It's a new Belmont in this one.
And then they have this other one called the Blue-Eyed Samurai. Have you heard of that?
Anime?
Yeah. Blue-eyed samurai.
I think I've heard of it. I might have seen a trailer. I don't remember.
No, I don't think I've seen that. So.
Jackie, did you watch the Castlevania anime?
Yeah, I watched like an episode of it.
Okay. It's not the Castlevania that you like. I know you don't. I know you love old Castlevania, but it's the ones that's older than that. You know.
I don't know what it is. It just didn't capture my interest, so I just stopped watching it.
I still can't believe you're like, oh, remember, I love that old Castlevania game. I'm like, which old Castlevania? And you're like, Lords of Shadows, the last game in the franchise, the old Castlevania game.
That's a good game.
Well, I guess someone has to like it.
Yeah. You didn't like it?
I never played it. I just know that people didn't like it.
Oh, well, maybe you should not let other people's opinions cloud your judgment.
I mean, I'm more interested in playing Bloodstain.
Wait, what's Bloodstain again? Is it like another fucking 2D
like the newer kind of...
It's Castlevania. It's basically Castlevania.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Castlevania was all 2D scrollers. What do you mean?
Except for the ones that Jackie played.
Which one was the 3D one?
Man, I just said it earlier. Jackie, do you remember the name?
Nope.
That's okay. No big deal.
It's the one that they turned the franchise into God of War.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
That explains why Jackie actually likes it.
Curse of Darkness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, and Lords of Shadow.
Lords of Shadow. Yeah, you're right. Yes. I don't know. I think
there's also N64 era games that they also did 3D with, but those were not good. Like, people really didn't like those. Sure. Like the most prolific Castlevania games are the 2D games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
But yeah, no, I like the one that I like the Shadow of Dark Lord or Dark Lord Shadow, whatever you call it. I was kind of playing with that last week again, and I enjoyed it.
Wait, you played last week?
Yeah, before I left for my flight. I woke up like way early and I just played like 10 minutes of it.
You're just like, man, I gotta get some Lords of Shadow in me.
No, I was waiting for my Uber.
I want to slap some people.
I was waiting for my Uber, and then I was like, and I didn't want to play like Diablo or anything like that, so
So you played a superior game instead of Diablo.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but yeah, it was streaming. It was a game that I was streaming off of PS Plus. So yeah, I just turned it on, played 10 minutes of it, and then when my Uber driver got here, I turned it off.
Wait, you were streaming that, like cloud streaming that game?
Yeah. Most of the older games you can't download onto your machine. You need to stream it.
How is the performance of that? Pretty good.
100%, because I'm not going wireless on a PS5 anymore. And ever since I went
I think my question was more like your remote play experience. If it's better.
Oh, it's 100% good. It's 100 no lag.
Okay,
it's
good,
perfect.
Good. Yes, finally, good.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted to hear. Then we can do things with that.
Yeah. So it's there's at least, I don't think there's a lag. There might be. I don't know. It might be like a microsecond that.
As long as you don't perceive it, right? Then that's good enough.
Yeah, I don't think I perceive it or much of it. Yeah. But streaming games work.
Yeah, because I know your previous experience was that it's basically unplayable, but now that you're saying that it's it
depends on
like you're playing.
Yeah, it depends on the game as well, though. Because
for sure. Yeah.
This one isn't high intensity, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah. Like, I think maybe fighting games and driving games might be a little rough, but I think general action games might be okay.
I think so.
Yeah, I think what works best are like turn-based RPGs. You don't need FPS for those.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. So.
Cool. Let's call it here.
Yeah. Okay.
There are updates. Remember, I updated the website. I'm posting our podcast links on them.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
What is our website URL?
Is it bronzegrade.com?
Yeah, it's bronzegrade.com.
Yes, bronzegrade.com.
Bronzegrade.com.
Yes. And then we got new stuff on our YouTube channel that everybody should be subscribing to help us out a little bit. Our egos out a little bit.
If anyone even gets to this point in the podcast, right?
What do we have, like, new TikTok stuff?
Yeah. We also have TikTok, we have X, we have Instagram accounts. I don't know if we've had much.
No, not too much.
YouTube's our main.
Yes.
YouTube and podcasts. Yeah, I mean we're mainly a podcast, or trying to be. So yeah,
it's mostly Spotify and YouTube, I guess, at this point.
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah,
check it out.
Anyway, yeah, check it out. Well, this has been the podcast. This is Dixon, Jackie, and Lawrence, and we'll see you all next time. See ya.
Bye bye.
Yeah.